So digging in now for San Diego. Fernando Tatis Jr. That one finds the zone, and we're off and running in a brand new season. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just missing there. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Luis Arraez stands in. That's down and in. Arraez in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off left side. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Manny Machado. There's a strike.
0-1.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting second, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out. And up next for Miami, Spencer Torkelson. And that is out of play. That one missed. 2 outs, bases empty.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
That one's in there. 3-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Cabrera back to work. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Sosa pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Here's Ramon Laureano. First pitch, and he just misses. And a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out. Jackson Merrill at the dish now. If you look at his early accomplishments, most start by calling him the youngest player ever to do something.
Yeah, do you have an example?
Of course I do. Jackson Merrill is the youngest player all time with a multi-homer game, including a walk-off home run.
Now, that's a good night at the yard.
Man at first, one away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down looking. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Ball one there. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. In the dirt. Two outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed.
That's inside.
And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Squeezes in, and that's the third out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Lenny Sosa. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Rip towards third. Machado throws to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Right through there for a strike. Out to short, Abrams. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. That's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hernandez on the move. Makes the grab, one away. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that'll get down for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Slider misses outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Out of the plate. In there. He's safe.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hernandez makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Inside, just missed. That one finds the corner. And 1-1.
1-1. Yeah.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Dane Myers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Tying run and scoring position here in the last half of the third. Strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Nice job behind the plate there. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins.
Hernandez.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and misses on the fastball. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Laureano, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hernandez coming on. He makes the grab. 1 away. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Foul ball there. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Makes the grab and there's 2 out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Slings to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a strike in there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there's 1 down. Here comes Torque to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And here's Sosa to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Ball inside.
Fly ball to right. Tatis under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Strike on the inside corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he chases that one. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. C.J. Abrams, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hernandez on the move towards the line. Takes it in for the out. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a foul ball. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. That one missing inside. Two now. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and now the DH, Jake Burger. Pivetta back to work. And that's in for a strike. That one found hard the other way. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Hauls it in for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. That's in there. And that is strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
There's a swing and a miss. The Padres leading by a run last half of inning number 5. That one not close. And that is ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Missing inside, 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. And it's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arraez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Manny Machado up to the plate. Foul ball. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And then misses off the outside edge.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Myers on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Late with the swing there.
2-2 down.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Now batting.
So digging
the
in,
shortstop,
Ezekiel Duran. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
One down, base is empty. Line drive. O'Reilly's on to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Heriberto Hernandez, the next to hit. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get.
Now pitching for
Jeremiah Estrada gets the ball now.
Number 56.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Hernandez in the box now, takes strike one. Now a fly ball to right center. That is the inning. Laureano comes up to hit. 1 for 2.
Fielder, number 5, Ramon Laureano.
And ball one. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one in the dirt. 2-1. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Ground ball up the middle. Lopez whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tim Herrin.
Merrill up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Throws to first and 2 away to start the 7th. So now here's the DH, Gavin Sheets. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And delivers outside. Cut out and missed, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Spencer Torkelson. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Sosa in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
The count.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now here is Jake Burger. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball one, no strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. We go to the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego. Luis Campusano. Herrin back to work. That's inside.
Nope, that's inside.
Clips the corner, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. Right down to shoot. That's strike 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. C.J. Abrams, the next up for the Padres. He is singled and he is flied to left. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres.
Number 2.
Xander Bogaerts. One out, the base is empty for him. And a foul ball. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. First pitch misses.
That's inside.
That clips the corner. And it looks like trouble. Around second is Bogaerts. Headed for the plate. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
The rise. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch is inside. And now it's even 1-1. 1 out and a runner at second. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 strikes.
Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Herrin checks the runner. Tatis dives back in. Tatis, the runner at second with 1 away. Duran. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
13.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Machado. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 30, Tyler
Misses inside. Ball one.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Nope, that's foul.
Man on second, 2 down. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
And a base hit coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Duran. Third out. That ends the frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Fought off foul.
You know, these Marlins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Lopez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, center field. Merrill settles underneath it. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Dane Myers. High fly ball, right field. Tatis makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Jackson Merrill. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Sheets digs in now. Fastball is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Sends it to first. And the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And
now pitching for
Mason Miller on to try and close it out.
Number 20.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now it's even up.
Ball, that's out.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-2 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Hernandez will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Teoscar Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Inside, just missed. Cut on and missed at 101. Yeah, the count 1-2. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And they're down to their last out. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And it's even up. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. That finishes the evening's action. Pivetta with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball.